Cámara graba.
Sonido graba.
Yo llegué a Madrid con $12 y una maleta llena de libros, ¿no?
Recuerdo un día que estaba sentado en la Puerta del Sol pensando, ¡ay, qué paraíso sería vivir aquí y trabajar aquí!
Me vine de Erasmus, supuestamente tenía que estar mis 5 meses y se me hicieron muy cortos.
Mudé aquí con mi hija de 3 meses para cursar MBA y para convertirme en una emprendedora tecnológica.
Tengo el recuerdo como muy metido de meterme en sol y subir preciados con ese marea de gente, de humanidad y realmente sentirme feliz.
Para mí Madrid es mi sitio en el mundo. O sea, yo cuando aterrizo en Barajas, aterricé en casa, ¿no?
Yo lo que hice fue lanzarme a una incubadora de startups que está aquí en Madrid. Ellos me ayudaron a aterrizar mi idea de negocio y a día de hoy somos un equipo de 8 personas. Entonces yo creo que sin estar aquí no lo hubiese montado.
En Madrid hay muchísimos startups que vienen aquí o que quieren montar un negocio, abrir. Eso significa que encuentran aquí apoyo, encuentran aquí medios.
Me resultó muy fácil, mucho más fácil aquí que inclusive en Estados Unidos. Sentir la facilidad, o sea, sentir formar parte del tejido social, ¿no?
En Madrid se puede hacer ciencia y de hecho se hace muy buena ciencia y tienes unos centros de investigación increíblemente buenos. Solamente hay que darle un poco más de publicidad a esto. Madrid no solamente los bares, no solamente la noche, no solamente la cultura, que todo eso es muy bueno. También Madrid es ciencia.
Madrid siempre es una de las ciudades que se menciona para una nueva sede de una empresa. Tienes una infraestructura muy buena, el transporte es muy fácil.
Además, el hecho de estar en el centro de España también te hace estar muy bien comunicado con el resto de España, incluso con el resto de Europa.
Creo que está trabajando duro para desarrollar nuevas empresas y generar esta riqueza y crear nuevos puestos de trabajo.
Madrid es para la gente así, dinámica, creativa, emprendedora.
Madrid te da esa libertad de acción, de ser quien quieres.
Y creo que también es el equilibrio entre el trabajo y el disfrute de la vida. Creo que eso sí es muy madrileño.
Yo quiero mucho a la ciudad y esto te da la sensación que la ciudad también te quiere, ¿no? Es un poco esa sensación.
Me siento querida aquí en Madrid. Soy Madrid.
Soy Madrid.
Soy Madrid.
Soy Madrid.
Somos Madrid.
Okay, so welcome to my city, Madrid. In this short presentation, I would like to draw your attention on our strengths as a perfect city to invest. I would like to give you some basic facts and reasons to invest or set up your business in Madrid. And afterwards, we would like to show you what we are doing in our office. It belongs to the Madrid City Council to drive for investors. Thirdly, I'll show you some of the business sectors we are currently focusing on. And last but not least, we would like to stress our innovation policies we have in the City Council. So Madrid is the capital of Spain, as you may know, and we are located in the center of the Iberian Peninsula in Spain. And one of our welcoming big goals is our climate. We enjoy almost 3,000 hours of sunshine per year. And this fact, together with our mild temperatures, make Madrid the perfect destination around the year. We are also renowned to be the first welcoming city in the world for expats, according to Internationalization ranking. And we are also the 5th best city in Europe for quality of life, reputation, and competitive identity, according to several ranks. We are also a green city with almost 30% of the surface of green areas, and we enjoy the longest lifespan in the EU, almost 85 years. I would like now to highlight several key points that can make up your mind to invest in Madrid. For instance, when it comes to our market, we have to stress several facts. Madrid is the main engine of the Spanish economy, and it is also the fourth largest economy by GDP in the European Union. And after the impact of the pandemic, Madrid has grown faster than most of the Spanish regions and also the European regions on average. We are also the capital of the Spanish language, as you know, and there are 560 million speakers around the world speaking Spanish. Madrid has also a service economy, very well diversified, and it is supported by a strong industrial base. So you have everything to invest here. With reference to infrastructures, it is paramount to point out that Madrid is one of the best connected European cities. We have the Madrid-Barajas Airport, which is the second airport in Europe with regards to capacity, and the fifth by traffic volume. But regarding road transportation, we have to highlight that we have a dense radial network, and together with a high-speed rail network, which is the second largest in the world. And Madrid had itself the second underground network in Europe and the 8th in the world. It is huge, so that's quite important to be taken into account. When it comes to talent matters, we have to say that Madrid is one of the most populous European capitals after London and Madrid, with 7.5 million inhabitants. So you can find here a lot of skilled students and workers and professionals, since we have 7 public and 11 private universities and 3 of the main business schools worldwide, very prestigious. And also we have to stress that almost all nationalities in the world are represented in Madrid. We have 181 nationalities, so that's a quite rich environment to find talent. In relation to living and establishing cost, I have to say that our labor costs are very predictable and competitive since we belong to the European Union. So the cost of establishment and easy doing is very well known. We are one of the top rated European cities, and also because of quality of life. And labor costs are very high value because they are very competitive. And we have also to highlight that we have an attractive tax system for foreign companies and expats. So we have a fixed personal income tax of 24% for expats. Finally, in terms of business environment, we have to point out that Madrid is the leading destination for foreign investment in Spain, and the third European city to receive the most cross-border greenfield investment projects. We have here several operational headquarters of multinational companies, and it is the center of legislative decisions. So you can find here some of the administrative buildings from the national, regional, and local governments. So you can find everything you need to start your company, your embassies, and also international organizations in the city. Let's move on now to our services. As I have mentioned before, we are an office that belongs to the Madrid City Council. We are the Foreign Investment Services software, and we try to offer free and tailor-made advisory services to both investors, companies, and workers interested in establishing in the city of Madrid. We offer an overarching or an holistic approach from scratch, from the very beginning of the idea of setting up your business in Madrid. That entails pre-investment services. For instance, we offer tailor-made information, reports on taxes, administrative procedures, labor regulations, work and resident permits, etc. We also help you with incentive and financings. We provide information on call for grants and subsidies. And we also organize meetings and commercial missions for foreign companies that want to see how is the business environment, the business ecosystem here in Madrid. Regarding investment, we can provide you with contacts and support during negotiation with local, regional, and national authorities. And also we help you identify the strategic and technological stakeholders and partners. We can help you find your ideal location for your company, because we have information on real estate and also urban planning from the City Council. And of course, we can help you stay in your residence and work permits. Regarding post-investment services, we can provide you with high-level networking with institutions, or if you are planning to export, we can help you with a program we have with the Madrid Chamber of Commerce. And also we can provide you customized support if you are planning to undertake new projects. We have also a co-working space as a soft landing you can use for free. It is located downtown. You can use it for free for 6 months, and you can have meeting rooms and host services. Everything is free of charge. As I have already said, we are the entry door for all foreign companies landing in the city of Madrid, but we have focused in several sectors that have been appointed to be strategic for the local policies, that are IT and big data, healthcare, fintech, cybersecurity, and video games. Regarding IT and big data, we have to stress that since 2016, Madrid interconnection has tripled, growing from almost exclusively the European traffic to a significant volume with both America and North Africa. And this has positioned Madrid and its area of influence as a large booming market for this big data. And that's why many companies such as Microsoft, Google, or Amazon have announced their cloud regions in Spain, and some of them in Madrid, in our city, in the last year. We have to stress also that in coming years, the Madrid Artificial Intelligence Center will be created, and it will become the physical meeting point for stakeholders related to the big data to exchange knowledge, and also could be focused to specialized training and digital empowerment. One of the sectors we are very proud is healthcare, since we have in Spain integrated healthcare system. Spain has an extensive network of 800 public and private hospitals, and also, in addition, we have state-of-the-art research centers, such as in Madrid we have 41 research centers from the Spanish National Research Council. In Madrid, you can find also the 80% of the world's largest biomedical and pharmaceutical companies. And we are also renowned for the hospitals we have. According to the Health Reputation Monitor, we have some of the most prestigious hospitals in Spain, such as Fundación Jiménez Díaz or Hospital de la Paz. Fintech sector is key, is really key in our city, since, as I have already said, Madrid is the main destination for foreign investment in Spain. There are almost 400 fintech startups operating in Spain, and half of them are based in Madrid. So we are the fourth city in the world with the highest number of fintech companies, only behind San Francisco, New York, and London. Also, you can find here the headquarters of multilateral institutions and also the Spanish regulatory agencies. And this is because the Spanish financial market is quite reliable and efficient, and we have a compensation and settlement model of recognized prestige. Regarding cybersecurity, I have to say that Spain is the second largest European economy and the seventh in the world in terms of cybersecurity maturity. For the City Council, cybersecurity is a strategic sector, and it is committed to the arrival of new projects, offering aid, incentives, institutional support, etc. And there are specialized degrees which are offered in all the universities we have, and postgraduate courses in cybersecurity, which is a must. Finally, our recent sector is video games. Madrid is the main Spanish-speaking hub for the creative and audiovisual industries, and it started a long time ago in the 1960s. Some of the world-class studios were created were established in Madrid, and we have not only well-established local studios, but also small indie studios in the capital. And there are over 50 training programs in 20 educational centers we have in the city. And also have to say that in coming years, a video game campus will be created. It will be devoted to supporting initiative in this sector. So that's very, very important to highlight. I have also to stress that we have promoted the creation of 4 clusters in this sector: cybersecurity, fintech, e-health, and video games, that are non-profit associations that bring together all stakeholders related to these specific sectors. These are comprised by associations, companies, universities, public entities, and research centers. And they are aimed at fostering collaboration between actors at all levels, also strengthening networks and partnerships and enhance synergies, and promote knowledge between them. Innovation brings me to the last point of my speech. We have to say that Madrid is a creative and innovative city. We are ready to for innovation and entrepreneurship. And in Madrid, you can have fast-growing ecosystem of startups, venture capital funds, and there is also accelerators and incubators. So they are playing a key role in innovation. We have also 11 singular scientific and technical infrastructures and 7 institutes for advanced studies. So it's quite important to highlight that. Regarding the Madrid City Council policies, when it comes to innovation, there is a brand which is Madrid Innovation that entails 3 spaces for innovative projects in the city. There are 3 spaces. One of them is Puerta Innovación, and another is International Lab, which are located downtown, and the other one is La Nave, which is a brand new space for innovation located in the southern part of the country. They offer international acceleration programs and also provide networking and organize events related to innovation and entrepreneurship. And there are also specific tailor-made programs for entrepreneurs who want to establish in the city. And there are also co-working spaces specific for startups you can use. And there is also a very interesting program. It is called Soft Landing Europa. That is a program for startups coming from Latin America that want to establish in our city, and they can enjoy from different services in training and counseling and so on. So I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. We are looking forward to seeing you soon in Madrid, and we will be more than happy to help you settle down your company in our vibrant city. Thank you very much.